let's see how long it is until I struggle to accomplish something. Thank you to the people who are watching. I do appreciate any validation that it just confirms that I'm not just screaming into the void. So I appreciate that you're there.
Gion mi mehucha. Gaboje am prish gabi mi rish.
Have I got to go?
Stop that! Stop!
What the hell just happened? I heard voices, but clearly you see much more than I do.
Andrew versus John. John and David. David, you're quite self-centered, so I assume you'd go with that.
So did your father complete this guardian ritual? Do you think it worked?
I don't know for sure, but I think it must have. Otherwise, how could he still be helping us? I feel like he's trying to reach out to me, but I can't quite touch him.
Is there any way of freeing him from wherever he is now?
I can only hope there is.
If the answer is no, that's the end of the game.
My father came here to free himself. Our family of the curse. But he found out that Andrew was up to something even worse, and he tried to stop him.
The Black Mirror.
Andrew was trying to use its power to return Edward, or whatever Edward has become, to this plane of existence. This world.
The fool. He just needed to look around here to see the mirror can't be controlled, can't be trusted.
End the discussion.
We need to get Rory and get back to the castle before Andrew finds the entrance, if he hasn't already.
And we need to warn the others about...
She should have warned me about that really. They're in the middle of like a big stone circle. And like Angus is massive, so...
You are too weak, Swear Gordon. Just like your father.
Thank you, Rory. Someone actually helped.
Once a murderer, always a murderer. Pathetic old man. You could never do what needs to be done.
Can I talk to him? Can I do anything else around here? Because this is what I think David would do. He'd just fuck around looking for like photograph fragments if he could. I'm gonna ask Murderer again because I don't think that David's first thing is he'd ask, "Are you okay?"
What did Angus mean about you being a murderer? He wasn't just talking about himself, was he?
Just the ramblings of a dying man.
No more excuses. If you want our trust, then be honest with us.
Aye, you're right. It was a long time ago. I wasn't the man I am now. I had a temper on me. A drink. One night I got mad and... Oh, God forgive me, I killed my wife and bairn. And the Gordons.
They covered it up.
That they did.
Let's ask him about Andrew.
Andrew. I think he's Edward's son.
What? No, it can't be.
He's what, Rory?
Cecilia's bairn. I made him give him away. I ken we should have put him down instead.
You gave Cecilia's baby away? What about her husband?
Oh, Edward had taken care of him a long time ago.
Let's ask about the debt.
That's why you've worked here all these years. You owed them.
I'm a selfish old man. Hiding out here, feared the Gardens would turn me in.
And Edward? Did you know?
I kenned what he did. But I was too big a coward to do anything.
The voices you were hearing earlier, was it your wife?
Her and Cecilia Rye.
Let's just leave.
We need to get back.
He
Yes,
didn't
I
even
know.
ask. He didn't
Help
even
me
ask
back
how
to
it
my
was.
house. I need to show you something.
Do I have to ask it?
Are you hurt?
Let me have a look.
Dinna fash yourself, lassie. I'm fine.
But we mustn't look at you. Well, she asked that. It must be in pitch darkness. God, David is a right dick. I know that was me, but it shouldn't have given me the option to leave the scene before asking if he's alright.
Can we give you a hand?
From what you told me, your father cast a guardian spell, and he cast it for you, son.
Why?
For to help you, to contact you from the other side. You're special, lad. I think you likely have the power of a high druid. Someone with a powerful connection with the spirits.
What's he doing?
It's the same symbol I saw my father make before he killed himself.
Shh. Give me your hand.
Ouch!
He's just
Don't
been
be
stabbed.
a wee un.
Yeah, he's just been stabbed.
Now, drip your blood onto the symbol.
And you're complaining.
Father.
There, laddie. The link with your father will be stronger now.
Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You'll need all the help you can get for when you reach the mirror. You're not to go down there until your bond is completed. There's still unfinished business between you and your father.
I've been thinking about the mirror. About what it does, Rory. I think that it was responsible. For what you did to your family, I mean.
Thank you for your words, lass. But that doesn't change the fact that I did it. It doesn't ease the pain. It doesn't stop their guilt. There's still things you don't know about, lad. About your father and his past. But you need to find out for yourself. Do not face the mirror with doubt in your heart, or you leave nothing of you. That's all for me, no.
Nonsense. We will get you help. I can...
No, I see. I'll be with my wife and parents soon. She always told me for a gardener I was never very good at growing a beard. She were always right, my girl.
Who wrote that line about beards? Like, you could have had his ex-wife say anything. He's a widow, and you could have had his wife say anything, and you chose to have that thing about beards. Bad writing. Could have had a real sentimental moment there.
Blood.
We need to be careful.
Look at that, it's like Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets now. Right. Let's ask where is Andrew, because you're very self-centered, aren't you, David?
Andrew, where is he?
He has taken Eddie. I tried to stop him, but he struck me. Me. There was a madness in his eyes. I do not understand what is happening. First Eddie, and now Andrew.
Let's ask about Edward again.
Open your eyes. See your husband for what he really was. A pawn of evil. An evil that infected and corrupted every life around him.
How dare you speak about my Edward like that? Or about the family he protected all his life? He was a man like no other.
That he was, though not in the way you think.
I will not hear another word from you about my husband.
We don't have time for this. Look in the desk in the old wing if you will not believe us.
She might know more. We need to talk to her again, without attacking her.
Oh, of course. You're right.
Of course, I must stop being a dick. Right, come on then. Right, it says I've got to look in the fireplace.
See you on the other side. Andrew's mind seems to be crumbling under the mirror's influence. We need to stop him before he drags Edward's corrupted soul back into this world.
I still cannot quite believe what is happening in this strangest of places.
It's not that strange, is it?
There's something back there. Looks like a door.
A door? Where to?
Well, that's what we need to find out. Andrew clearly wants us to follow him.
Mainly you, I reckon.
Maybe have the door open then. It's just because I don't know the order of the ruins, and not that I ever will know the order of the ruins. So there we go. We worked it out. 15 minutes it took for me to have some that I know for a fact I'm not clever enough to deal with. Right. Go through the big door on the left and enter the old wing of the castle, where Margaret went. Again, I wouldn't have known to do that.
This isn't him. No, my Edward couldn't have written this.
It says before I talk to her, I've got to talk. I've got to examine the wall.
This is one of the symbols in the fireplace, but where to find the other? It's marked somewhere around Australia or Tasmania.
What does the mark mean, do you think?
I'm not sure, but I think I've seen a similar globe in the master study.
Right, so I'm gonna have to do something like that. And talk to her about everything I can. He's still not bothered how she is. Not bothered at all.
Do you know how Andrew got through the passage in the fireplace?
No, I don't know. I thought I heard him sneaking about the Great Hall before he came into Eddie's room, but I cannot be sure.
How do you feel about your darling husband now?
David, that's not helping.
My Edward wouldn't. He couldn't have written this. It must have been Andrew, or young Eddie. Yes, that's who it was, not Edward. Not my Edward.
I'm glad Dr. Farber called you out on being a dick there. I hope she doesn't get with you. If she gets with you, I will be surprised, because she appears to have better taste than to get with you.
Listen to me, Lady Margaret, this is important. Rory said there is something unresolved between my father and I. Do you know what he meant?
I didn't know your father as well as I would have liked. I'm sorry,
This is not the time for secrets, Lady Margaret. Just look at what this has brought us.
I'm sorry. All that is happening, it makes no sense. All I can tell you is that your father was obsessed with the model of the castle in the master study. I have avoided that room for years.
So I'm going to have to go there, aren't I?
I know this is difficult to hear, but there is a madness coursing through the Gordon bloodline, and you know it. You've seen it tear our family apart. Andrew is the outcome of this madness, the result of what your husband did to Cecilia.
No. He would have never touched her. Never.
Would you like to sit down, Lady Margaret?
No. I'm all right. It's just... he was always good to me. He did love me. In his way.
This is 1926, so he was probably a right bastard, but called her love occasionally.
We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie right now.
Young Eddie doesn't deserve this. You need to save him.
We'll try. You have our word.
Is there anything you know about your husband? Something that could help us save Eddie's life?
I don't know what it is, but I do know that Edward considered it valuable.
How did she make her way down? She's been chained to a bed for years.
Rose, how did you...
5 years.
I did what had to be done. For our family. What else could I have done? Ah!
That was absolutely ridiculous. Two old women falling into the abyss. Is David going to be bothered about that? Doubt it. Is she out there? Should we go back and look for her? Nah. Enter the office. Take the stairs up to enter the office. Take the stairs. Right, let's have a look at Australia.
It doesn't fit. Oh, locked.
Right, so I've got to go up to the office. Well, let's just sort out that key as well.
The final part. Let's see if my trusty key will get this open.
Go on then.
Not like this.
I've got to look at this globe.
Here's another one. Like the one in the old wing. But the marking runs through Spain.
Right. So presumably I've got to get that globe to run through Spain and Australia. Right, still in the office, take another look at the castle miniature. Seen on the right. Zoom in, set the perspective. You can see in front of it. Open the wall of the tower. You'll see a hole for a key. Open your inventory and choose the master key.
Not like this.
Right, let's How is anyone meant to work that out?
Stop your whining!
You are seeing something again, aren't you?
Yes.
Give it back! You killed her! It's your fault!
So that's why he buried it in Cecilia's grave. He's...
Thought my dad was meant to be helping me. Oh no, that's annoying, isn't it? Got to go all, well, I mean, it's not all that way, but I've got to do that. That key had better still be how I left it.
Here's another one. Like the one in the old wing. But the marking runs through Spain.
That's it. 'Cause that's where Spain is. Honestly, if I've got to do that thing with the key again.
Let's see if my trusty key will get this open.
Better add.
Not like this.
Oh, David, you're about as useful as a fucking chocolate kettle. Okay, come on then.
The final part.
Final part of my patience if I have to do this again, David.
Stop your whining!
You are seeing something again, aren't you?
Yes.
Give it back! You killed her! It's your fault!
We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie right now.
Don't you dare.
We need to get moved. Hey. He's in the grip of the mirror. So that's why he buried it in Cecilia's grave.
That'd better be it. That'd better be it. If I'd have had to do that again.
What did you see, David?
My father. And Edward, he...
It's all right. Take your time.
Margaret covered up the fact that Edward didn't die by accident. He was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
My father.
Let's talk about cursed blood, because that involves you, doesn't it, David?
All this time. Trying to prove my father wasn't mad. That every man in the Gordon family isn't destined to become a murderer. But that's exactly what he was.
He was only a child. Maybe the mirror drove him to it.
It did. I saw the darkness take hold of him. But does it matter, though? Like Rory said, it doesn't wash away the guilt. Sooner or later, I will be shedding innocent blood, too.
Very dramatic.
Your father? Are you sure? He would have only been a child then.
I am sure. Then yes, he was. Lady Margaret sent him to boarding school soon afterwards. She was scared of him. And I suppose that's why she was afraid of me too. I shouldn't follow Andrew down there. I could end up a monster like every Gordon before me. And you should go. Just get yourself away from all this.
Nonsense. You're the only one who can stop Andrew. You're armed with the knowledge your father never had. And remember, he did everything in his power to protect you.
He sacrificed himself. He saw the horrors on the other side, and still did it.
Now that you know the things that happened to him when he was a child.
You are right. He wasn't the father I needed in life. But in death, he gave everything for a mere chance to protect me.
Do you still want to choke me out?
I forgive you. Thank you for everything. Now let us stop this madness once and for all.
I've got to interact with the hidden switch.
We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie right now.
Like listening to him go on. I feel sorry for Andrew, really, because of how annoying Eddie is.
Margaret covered it up. She even lied about Edward's death. She told everyone it was an unfortunate accident.
Okay, so I've done that. Anything else needs doing on here? Go back to the hall and have a look at the big globe in the centre. Right, I've got to change the lock. Again. You'd think that I'd be, you know, that master key would drop to like the top of the inventory, wouldn't you? But no, screw me. wonder who designed this game and was like, oh, do you know what we should do? We should have this puzzle key. Yeah. And then what do we do next? Well, we make it like so that you can't really work out how to do it. All right, yeah. And then what's next? Let's put the text for moving it in front of the actual pieces. Yeah, that's good. That get it made. Okay. Oh. Oh, that'd be why. Because that needs to be... Right, there we go. Right, let's... Once again, still not massively clear. For anyone wondering, that's what it looks like. I think. Watch this not work now.
Yes, perfect.
Don't want to brag or nothing, but I read it on the internet. Okay, right, so does it want me to... Okay. Okay, so... We've done that. Once you unlock the globe, you can manipulate both hemispheres in order to set the right configuration. Use the information you get from the small globes. It said Australia and Spain. It's like I don't know what more it wants me to do. How to set the globe. Highlight part is our point of reference. Spain is above it. Have to increase the height of perspective. Right, I've done that. And lower the camera.
That's it. Look.
Oh, thank the Lord. So you got to get that little square to line up with Tasmania and Spain. I don't know why. Couldn't have picked like a country closer to the, you know, what's the word? Like closer to the hemisphere equator.
A stone plate full of ancient symbols.
Right, so is that what I've got to put into the fireplace? The tablet with the runes you need to unlock. Right, let's go back to the fireplace.
Time to follow Andrew. No more distractions.
Honestly, if he wanted you to follow him that badly, he wouldn't have made you do this. I'd just leave him to it. Oh, is he saying don't go in there?
Time to follow Andrew.
Well, oh, this is embarrassing, isn't it? I don't know where I've got to go. Is it down here? Is this where I came out? I think it was. Right, come on then. Okay, let's... Why does it keep on showing it like upside down? It should just put it back to the way I had it. Right, the tree followed by the bee. Right. Let's flip it round again. Followed by a C. Oh, good to know that I didn't need to waste my time on them three. Let's just waste my time on flipping this around again. Right, and then a D.
That didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work? Well, fucking flip him round. What's it doing? Why won't it let me fucking...
That didn't work.
Right, you gotta click this one, followed by this one, followed by this one. And once again, I would not have known to do that. Where was that
You
at
did
all?
it!
I just hope we are not too late.
Where was that made clear?
After you.
Too kind.
David, stop! Don't move!
What? What's wrong?
Can't you see? Right by your feet. An abyss.
An abyss? What are you talking about?
I'll guide you across. Just listen to my voice. One step back, then to your left. Please be careful. Stop. Turn to your right and move forward slowly. Stop. Turn to your right and move forward slowly. Stop. Turn to your left, then straight, but be careful.
That was too close. Leah?
You tried to choke me before. Why would I follow you?
Rory was right. We can only get through this together. Just as well I couldn't see it.
Eventually find yourself in a place where there's a large stone gate carved in rock. You may try pushing it open, but it will take a bit more than that.
Leah! Oh, damn it, it's not moving!
As if you had any chance, David. As if. You really think really highly of yourself, don't you, David? Okay. Eventually you'll find yourself in a corridor in which the walls become the floor. Right, so I've got to go back, presumably.
What the?
I think David's having an LSD trip now. Okay, so take a look at the round cloth-covered table.
I can't reach the statue, but my reflection.
Notice that its reflection in the midair, visible in front of you, shows a figure standing on it. Exit the corridor and re-enter the corridor.
Your cheap tricks will not stop me.
You're saying cheap trick.
What the? Your cheap tricks will not stop me.
They definitely will, David.
What the? You want me to use this, Father? But what for? The same symbols as in the village. And the gate. Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
See. Right.
Damn, I must...
Ugh. Right, what do we do now? Leave the corridor, re-enter it. This time, wall with the table. Collect the figurine, which may not be there in reality. Oh, I've not done that. Automatically bring the figurine to the stone gate. So do I have to go back? Got 8 minutes to do this, otherwise I'll hit an hour and I'll be like bored now. What was the fucking point of that? I don't know why he didn't bring the candle with him. I don't know why the candle's got to stay there.
I can't reach the statue. But my reflection... I can't reach the statue. But my reflection...
I think I've got to go back in one more time. Even your own reflection doesn't like you, David. That's a certain type of knob, that.
That's one.
What's one? Oh, right. So... Again, that wasn't me.
Leah! Oh, damn it, it's not moving!
Right, come on then. Let's get this next bit done. Okay. Some runes can be found on the tablet. Now head for the passage on the right. You'll find yourself in a room with several doors. Your task is to reach the room in which Johnny waits for David. The puzzle is randomly generated, so you simply have to search for the right door yourself. Annoying. But it shouldn't take you long to reach the room with a rather small round covered table and a candle. Done. It's a candle holder with a burning candle that you need. You start seeing runes on the walls. Done. The order of the runes is the same as above the stone gate on the tablet, except for the first and last one. Not that it has any big meaning in this case, because on most door there will only be a single rune, and your job is simply to go past it. Okay, let's...
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Okay, I've got to go in that one. In this one?
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Oh, thank Christ. That's that done. I did that in one go, kind of. Like the last go was the one go, so if you want to look back on how to do this game, by all means, do it.
I hope I'm not too late.
How she ended up there? How she ended up ahead of him?
The mirror. The black mirror.
Ah, David! I'm delighted you could join us. I knew you'd find your way here.
Let the others go, Andrew. This is a family matter. Amongst us true Gordons.
You are so right, my dear cousin. This is a family matter.
David!
Darth Vader.
If you think your cheap tricks can stop me, you're greatly mistaken. Get a grip, David.
Mr. David, why did you let me die?
You have disgraced this family. I should have killed you when I had the chance, boy.
You're not seeing the bigger picture, David. This family, this clan, was once powerful enough to drive the Roman legions out of Scotland. We can have that power again.
Massacring an entire village of innocents in the process. I want that as much as you, Andrew. But do you really think you can control the thing Edward has become?
You were always a disappointment to me.
You are nothing.
Less than nothing!
Andrew, don't!
Not that bothered. He was very annoying.
I'll be needing your blood too, David.
We don't need Edward. What do you need me to do?
What do you need me to do to complete the ritual and bring Edward back?
Not much. Just a few drops of your blood.
Can John be
My father. Could he be brought back too?
Pure Gordon blood flows through my veins. Once my father is freed, there will be nothing we cannot do.
Give me the knife. I'll do it myself.
What a narcissist.
David, my dearest cousin, you really need to stop treating me like I'm bloody stupid!
Very well. Together then.
David, don't!
Shut your mouth, woman!
It's the 20s though, isn't it? She's far better.
Are you all right?
Yes, just David!
Oh, David.
You are mine! Mine!
I think we should be leaving.
Agreed.
Leave Eddie's corpse there. That's what happens when you don't keep on top of your structural foundation repair. Also, ghosts, I suppose. Ah, lovely Rory. We're going to give him a funeral. No, we're just going to burn him. Give him a Viking burial. Was he a Viking? I knew him
Rest
for
in peace,
3
Rory.
days.
If such a thing is possible.
What, you doubted?
All that happened here? I am a scientist. I never thought there was an afterlife or anything after. And now, I know there's not only life after death, but there's evil there.
My father, Rory, they saved us. And I must believe they found their peace. It's up to us to find our own. And hope that it lasts.
Right, I just got the platinum trophy there. So if you watch this all the way through, you'll also see how to get the platinum trophy for this game that no one's ever played. I'm not going to make fun of the music. I once made fun of music in Scotland and the crowd got very angry that night, I can tell you right now. Because I was like, a bagpipe sounds like someone's trying to wear a dog as a shoe. And they got really, really angry. These Scottish people in the audience that night. So much I had to be escorted from the venue, so consider this music untouched by my buffoonery. I've got the next game I'm going to be doing. I think it's going to be Resident Evil, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking I might do The Order 1886, or something a bit lighter. Is she saying words? Yeah, she must be. Must be like Gaelic or something. It's nice. I can please all these people getting like a shout out, but they are going quite slow, these subtitles. And like Charlotte Moore's got a repeat there. She could have had, you know, one that said 2 characters, and then they could have picked a slightly more upbeat song. I hope you enjoyed, all one of you that watched. I do appreciate you watching, by the way. Keep watching, because otherwise I might have a nervous breakdown. Oh, as I said that, everything cut. It made me go, is it happening now? Right. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your life if I don't see you before the end of it. Right, catch you in a bit.